Okay, well. Oh, no, 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 no. I thought we took it out. Oh, crap. Hey guys, Quicksilver Gaming here, bringing you another episode of Call to Arms Gates of Hell Ostfront, the Hot Mod 1968 edition. We are playing our Soviet vs. Chinese campaign. We're on to the attack, mission number 11. I did state in the previous two missions, the enemy attacks felt a little light, hoping that this mission's a little bit more difficult, but as far as research goes, we opened up the Special Forces tree, or the VDV 1960s, and started moving into the Spetsnaz. So we have the Spetsnaz recon team. I'd love to unlock the Spetsnaz helicopter team. It looks like it's a Hind, which is pretty exciting. And then we went into the 122mm artillery barrage. I didn't touch the T-80 yet. Our T-64s seem to be doing okay against the enemy's tanks. If it starts to become a problem, it's only 4 points to go into the T-80s, and we will grab those. As far as our army, I didn't really change much, even though I unlocked some Spetsnaz. It's a Spetsnaz recon team, which, as far as I can tell, is a marksman with a spotter with an anti-tankman and a squad leader who has the same weapon as the marksman. So to me it's two marksmen, a spotter, and an RPG team, which, you know, that's great. I mean, he has a long-ranged weapon and binoculars, so pretty cool. I'll probably start to integrate them later, but for the time being, I didn't really change up the force. So that being said, call-in 1 is same old, same old. It's the Lucky PT-76, 2 rifle squads, a T-10, 2 81mm mortars, 2 Spetsnaz sniper teams, and a combat medic. Call-in 2 is 2 of our AA guns that we captured from the enemy. It's basically our ZSU-57-2, 2 T-64s, another Spetsnaz sniper team. This one is very veteran. As you can see, he has 8 stars. He has been racking up the kills. Call-in 3 is basically infantry support with a couple extras. 2 ammo trucks, 4 rifle squads, 2 T-10s, 2 medics, and our stolen rocket launcher. The T-10s, I mean, they're not going to stand up against the enemy's top-tier tanks, but they do a fantastic job of blasting enemy emplacements and infantry. I love the devastation that their HE shells do to the enemy. And then call-in 4 is the big heavy tank regiment. It is 4 T-64s, 2 extra tank crew, a marksman, a combat medic, 2 ammo trucks, and our most recent stolen ZSU-57-2, or as the Chinese call it, a WZ-305. We did add a lot to our support section, so we have 2 light smoke screens, I think it's 520mm mortar strikes, and 322mm artillery. We might be liberal with this as we have a lot of support stars. We will go for the research. Yeah, we'll go for the research. We have attacked from this direction before, I believe. Let's just do a quick pause. Maybe not exactly this direction, but this time there's 3 objectives, and I really love these maps. They're absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, we might have attacked the town from the other direction, so at least this is a little bit different. As far as our plan for attack, probably roll down this road. Clear line of sight for our vehicles. We might also roll something down this road to make sure we're in the clear over here. So I'm sort of thinking our T-64s swing out over here, T-10s take up the middle to blast infantry, one anti-aircraft gun maybe about here, and then the other anti-aircraft gun maybe about here. And I think that is the plan of attack. So let's just roll the tanks forward. I don't have any extra T-10s at the moment, so I need to keep that in mind. They're in column 3. Move you up. I set you to here. So as they move up, let's move some infantry support forward. These are our mortars. They'll go into that field over here with the tanks, and then our spotters, maybe that bush here, and our other sniper team right there seems fine. Move you slightly forward. Where did I tell you to go? Maybe you to about here? You there. You there. Oh, we have another marksman team, so you all can go up there. Medic, I need you to stay relatively safe. Mortars, Vits, place you here and here. I'm sure there's a shortcut to this. I don't know what it is. Move these guys over here, and I feel like we are moving up nice. I think it is awesome that there's voices for the different factions. Where's our T10? I'd like you to get on this action. I would actually like you to maybe position like that, and maybe move these guys a little further forward. Blasting left and right. Let's actually move this over here into a pseudo flank supporting role. Move you all up. Maybe move this infantry onto that crossroads there. We don't have another call-in yet. That's okay. Move you up. Looks like we've taken out a gun and a light Type 63. Probably our mortars going off. Continue to blast stuff. These guys are sitting pretty over there. Move you slightly up, move you to this line here, and move you up here. And then I would like our snipers to move up to there. And you move up here. And I would like spotters looking down that road. That is where I'm most concerned about. Medic, you can move up just a little. Still need you to be safe. Let's just move both of you sort of into here. Our T10, as I said before, I really like how it works on blasting enemy infantry dug in positions, MG teams, you name it. And then, of course, these AA guns are absolutely disgusting. Maybe we can move you all a little forward. Probably see some deaths incoming soon. We can move this T10 a little forward. We have some light arms fire going off. I'd like you to grab a slightly better angle. I like you here. I would like it better if our sniper team moved up. That is a fantastic view of the road over there. Maybe this PT could move just slightly up. Move you over here. We don't have another call-in yet. I would kind of like another call-in before we get too crazy, but might not happen. Move some infantry up for support. We have snipers here. I mean, snipers won't really... that's a good position, maybe. Let's move you... Actually, let's move you like so, and move you here. And then... we have infantry cover there. Oh, there's enemies right there, so I hope our snipers can move up relatively safely. Let's move this infantry. I don't like that that guy wants to face that direction. No, can you not? That might be okay. Not that those fences provide anything, but that might be fine. We have our next call in, which is great. We had this problem before where the third call-in lagged us quite harshly. And then it settles down a little. As I've said before, I have a pretty great gaming rig. So I'm not entirely sure what that lag is all about. My computer can easily handle anything this game throws at me. Let's move this infantry up to this fence line. What else do we have? More infantry. We'll put you over here. Oh, this is the heavy infantry. Heavy infantry call-in where we have 4 extra squads. We probably don't need all of that, but we have it nonetheless. And this guy will go over here. Seems like there's still some infantry dug in over here that we have been unable to spot. There's a gun. Wow. Wow, that Spetsnaz sniper just took out that 37mm crew all by himself. That was pretty awesome to witness. I would like you all to sort of move like this to just protect this flank. I don't expect anything crazy, but... I don't... This thing... I'm hesitant to use it just because... I don't really know why I'm truly hesitant to use it. That T10 is glorious. Are they firing an anti-tank weapon at us? Our T10 has been hit by something. Can't really say I know what. I feel like this T10 should actually swap places. No, I don't want you to them like that. Can you do that? Let's move some infantry in this tree line over here. I would like to move up infantry further forward. You all move in. Don't I have another... Oh, you're already up here. Okay. Like you all to sort of move there. And ooh, was that our own mortar? That was dangerously close. Right, move this T10 up. There's a weapon moving up, a 76mm. I wonder if we can see that. I think we got it. Oh, no, we didn't. There it is. We're slightly too elevated. Little too far off. It'll probably be able to hit us. Feel like that got it. Yep, that got it. Perfect. Move you up slightly more. Hopefully our mortars are not causing friendly fire. I would like these snipers to move up a little, and I would like these snipers to move up to there. And actually, I would like some infantry support on that flank. Maybe there. Actually, those were the... I don't like that decision. Just because that was the marksman. Maybe you can't sit back there. That's unfortunate. Oh, there you go. You guys can go there. Alright, let's start leapfrogging just a little. That sniper seems to have some great angles of fire. Move you all to here. Close quarter fighting. Let's move that T10 up slightly and move this T10 maybe there. Oh, well, he had a good angle into the courtyard. Come on, marksman. I know you're shooting in there. Let's move you slightly away from the windows. That would really suck if we took a errant RPG round. World Crush on militia rifle. Not really sure what that meant. I think something fell on it. There's a ZTZ-79 on that flank. We have our next call-in. I'm going to move 2 T-64s over there. Because that ZT is better than our T-10. Actually, I might move even more onto that flank. And we will move an ammo truck onto that flank too. And you will repair your vehicle. And I would like this AA gun to set up probably right here. And let's start... Let's move a little bit of infantry. How did we move over here? Not really sure what's going on over here. We lost a T-64. Our T-64s are terrible at shooting. mean, their aim is atrocious. Come on, dude. I don't want to be... Oh. Interesting. I think it got it. I think it got it. I think it just had a bad angle over there. Are you able to... That would be fantastic if you could flank this way and grab this AA gun down here, move the infantry down that flank too. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a ton. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's move an ammo truck over there. And you can sort of sit in these woods. You're repairing that. Where's our tank crew? Because we lost a couple men there. You haven't repaired your vehicle yet? Alright, I like all of that. It's... Oh, we lost a man over here. I don't see wounded. So I wonder... Fighting in these buildings is pretty difficult, not going to lie. Can we move this T-10 over here to support? Move this T-64 up. Move this T-64 up. And is there any infantry to leapfrog? Doesn't look like we have leapfrog availability. Move you into the center there. This infantry can leapfrog forward. Y'all can move forward. You all can move forward. And we have taken one objective. I don't know how perfect this is, because I believe there are people in those buildings. We're being shot by something. Alright, I would like you to move over here. That sounded like our marksman firing. Looks like we have infantry. That's perfectly fine. I'm amazed that our big anti-aircraft gun can't see them. Or maybe it's out of ammo a little bit. I'm missing all the action somewhere. I'm not prepared to call this objective captured, but I think we are close. How's this T-10 doing? I would like you to move up. You're a little banged up still. Is there a better position for this sniper team? Actually, maybe right there for you. And let's see if we can move you all up over here. See what we find over here. It's That's a lot of stuff. Our mortars are doing excellent work. Maybe move you all like that. Maybe move our marksman over here. And maybe you all can move... Yeah, how about that way? Sort of cover all fronts. I think this objective is safe. Feel a little bit dangerous rolling down here with a tank. It just screams RPG into the engine block. But I think this objective is secure, and I need to find a new place for my sniper team. This sniper team might be no use in the urban area anymore, so I'll move you out over here. And let's move another truck over here. Maybe we'll fire a rocket off. I'm unsure. I feel like we can move up a little bit there. These guys... You can enter? That's kind of cool. Can you move up over here? And are you able to move down this road? Maybe you could position yourself there. These marksmen are doing a great job. Move up the road a little with our tank brigade. What's this infantry doing? Can you all move up maybe here? I don't know if that's a safe place for you. We'll find out. And why not? Let's put a T-64 there. And actually would like you to go down that road. You be an ammo monkey for all of that. That is a bad position for them. Can you... Basically lost all of that infantry on that flank. Can we put a T-10 over here? And what do we have for people who can move up and support that? Nope, those are medics. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. They're not medics. Svet's not sniper. These symbols really mess with my... mess with me. But they can go over there too. That's fine. What was that? Is it a mortar? No. Right, let's push down this road a little. Think we can put a spotter there. T-64. Ammo truck, why not? Let's move this bad boy. Up. Move you all up. And move you all there. And you all over here. There's an infantry off to our right. Looks like we took care of him. I'm not sure about this ZBD-86. If that is what fired at us over here or not. To be determined. Can we capture this objective? We have a T-10 here. We have infantry here. Moving up like that seems great. Do we have anybody? You all just protect this objective along with them. You know what? Go in there. I don't know what that does. Move up these 2 medics just in case. And tank crew sounds great over here. A single sniper we forgot about. You can go look at this flank. And a medic over here. And then something is happening out here. I think we hit that vehicle. Yeah, it's gone. Alright. Infantry are taking this objective. Let's move the T-10 up. Move the T-64s up. Move this T-64 like so. I would really like an infantry screen on our right. I don't know. None of these positions seem good. How about you just go there? And then, what infantry do we have left? You all can help out with this objective. You have some infantry cover there. You can just plow through the gate. I believe in you. I hear our snipers shooting. These positions are a little precarious. That fuel's scary. Can this T-10 move to about there? And maybe move these T-64s even further forward? Looks like we're doing a great job over here. Let's move our mortars up. And then let's move you up. Like, you could go about here. You could go here. This infantry, I would like you to cover that no. How about there? We've captured this objective. Let's have you all move over there. There's some stuff there. And might as well just move that T-64 up, just bust through. And you can come on out. And we are just going to grab this objective. Seems like they still have something in here because we have not capped it yet. So let's figure out what is going on. Can we put our sniper... We lost our sniper. Oh no. I'm more sad about losing a sniper than crew of the T-64. That's sad. Oh, there's a tank crew. Let's move you over here. And sounds like somebody's dying. I don't see any wounded on my mini-map, and I don't see any wounded over here. Looks like we're capping this. I would like to move up. Feel good about this angle. I think that was us firing. Let's move you into here. That's probably the most dangerous move, but we shall see if we take any casualties in here. We sure did. Looks like we took one out. Might have just been one. Might have just been him. We did take a casualty there, though. And it was a KIA. I cannot rescue him. Just move you up. Move you down the road, actually. Move you into this field. There's a field piece. Okay, well. Oh, no, 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 no. I thought we took it out. Oh, crap. I thought we had taken that thing out. Oh, that was bad on my part. I lost a sniper. Ah, man. That was horrible on my part. I seriously thought we had taken it out. And it got a shot off. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Well, other than that, I would say we did a good job. It's funny, I'm more concerned about the snipers that we lose than anything else. Alright. I think the day is won. I think that should be the end of it. There's a couple of stray rounds firing here and there. I think there's just some random infantry around. But we will scavenge the battlefield, fix up our tanks, and I will be back after the scavenge. Alright, we have scavenged the battlefield. There were a couple stray enemy soldiers here and there. There was one man in this house here, and one man in this house, which we essentially went and looked through every single door, and this guy here got the kill. You can see the enemy soldier over here. As far as what we've scavenged, I think these guns are part of the defenses, so we probably won't be able to grab them, but the Dushka, this is another recoilless rifle, that'll probably become part of our arsenal. It's a shame I can't grab this 37mm Type 55, so they must have tried to re-man it or something, and one of our tanks completely destroyed it. Funny enough, we were able to capture the 76mm. We captured the ZTZ-79, captured this 76mm, captured this ZBD-86, which looks like a BMP to me. And then we were able to grab a Type 63, another ZBD-86. Unfortunately, well, maybe fortunately, this self-propelled rocket launcher is not able to be captured. It exploded quite catastrophically, and then this one that caused all the damage to us we can't capture that either. So all in all, a very straightforward assault on the town. We outgunned them massively. If it wasn't for that last minute rocket launcher barrage that killed a mortar team, a Spetsnaz sniper team, and damaged our vehicles over here, this would have been basically a flawless attack, which is a shame. I feel like the enemy is woefully undermanned for these attacks. We're rocking 6 T-64s, 3 T-10s, 3 anti-aircraft guns. We have our own rocket launcher, and I mean, this is just 4 call-ins. We haven't even unlocked a 5th call-in. There's things we could upgrade. We didn't use a single one of our barrages. I just never felt it was necessary. Outside of that last-minute rocket barrage, this was the only other scary thing where it managed to put a significant dent into one of our T-10s and one of our T-64s. But outside of that, nothing spectacular. Our T-64s, I feel like they've been incredibly underwhelming. I feel like I have to manually shoot them quite often, otherwise they just miss the target. So something I'll have to keep an eye out on. Rather interesting. Anyways, we'll finish up this battle. We lost 14 men, and most of that was from that rocket barrage right at the end. Nothing too crazy. I mean, their defender AI killed one. I think that was my infantry squad moving into that courtyard on the one objective because I had a feeling there was another enemy there, and the actual AI killed 13. I mean, the sniper team, the mortar team, that's 4. A couple tankmen, probably about 6. And then between the ZTZ-9 that killed a couple more tankmen of the T-64 and the T-10, that's basically all the casualties, so. See what we receive for rewards. This was a research mission, so I'm expecting pretty hefty amount of research points. I'll probably just delve down into the Spetsnaz tree. 9's not bad. Everything else, I mean, these resources are terrible, but that's alright. We need 575 to reload. I'm surprised we need this much. Well, maybe once we sell some stuff. These are technically Russian vehicles, but I will just sell them. I don't need them. ZTZ. I mean, it's putting up a good fight against our T-64s, which I find strange. 330 at 150 meters, and our T-64 somewhere on it has 424. I feel like to the front that ZTZ shouldn't be able to hurt us, but it sure is. So, a little unsure about that, but at least it's nice that the enemy's able to do something, I guess. Let's just get rid of all of this trash. 740 to reload. That's rather interesting to me. I feel like we had... Oh, this one T10. I must not have put it near a resupply truck. This one T10 is most of our ammunition. And so that sort of shows off how expensive it is when you don't have a resupply truck near your forces. As I mean, one T10 is... Could you imagine if all 9 of our tanks weren't near resupply trucks? 9 times, you know, the 40, so like 3,600 ammunition in one battle to reload would be pretty insane. But I mean, even 740 is manageable, and we could have made it nearly 400 less. I mean, if you look at these T-64s requiring 10, 12 ammunition to reload because they had their supply truck next to them. As far as the research tree, that's just go ahead and show you what I want to do. It's just going down the Spetsnaz tree, and we got all the way down to mechanized Spetsnaz. So I will probably, we have a lot of resources. I might 865. Oof. Makes sense. They have a BMD. Oh. Okay, a BMD. Why did I think that the mechanized Spetsnaz had a BMP? Isn't a BMD sort of what the VDV use as a, don't they airdrop these things? Oh well, you know, I'm not complaining too much. 73mm should be an auto cannon, I believe, and then it has a ATGM launcher. I mean, this will be fun. Yeah, replace all our infantry and just go from Spetsnaz. I mean, this infantry is much, much better. Okay, so the BMD takes 2 vehicle crew. So it's really only a 5-man team. Oh yeah, it is VDV. This is VDV vehicle crew. I thought it was a VDV vehicle. But the squad leader has the same weapon as the marksman, the VSS Vintorez. don't know how to pronounce it. That accent I put on the end is probably atrocious and not correct. The rocket launcher guy has an RPG-7V and an AS Val, and then a PK. Okay, I mean, for a 5-man team, pretty awesome. Oh, and one guy's a demo soldier, so I'm assuming he has satchel charges or whatever their equivalent is. Very cool stuff. So I will probably replace all our infantry with mechanized Spetsnaz teams. This is, oh, where is it? This is what I kind of want in the end, which is this Spetsnaz Heli Assault Squad. I don't know how it'll work, but I mean, it just looks cool. Has 2 RPG guys, marksman, squad leader, demo soldier, machine gunner, rifle. They're called GRU Spetsnaz, so I don't know what... Oh, they're all called GRU. So that's not a special designation. We did lose some snipers. I might just replace those sniper teams with these sabotage element. Ooh, it's like anti-tank. Now I feel really dumb for wasting points here. I don't feel too bad about putting points here because a 2-man sniper team is cool, even though there's essentially a 4-man sniper team down here. But I feel really dumb about that RPG research points that I spent. I will probably replace our sniper teams with these. And then have some mechanized infantry, especially since these mechanized infantry have a ETGM launcher. Very cool. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Definitely feel like the enemy's not putting up a big enough fight, but I'm having fun nonetheless. It was pretty fun moving troops through the town and trying to be careful about the enemy being dug into the buildings. I just hope they throw more tanks at us. One tank's not enough. 2 tank, 3 tanks. Throw like 8 tanks at us. That would be exciting and probably really difficult, seeing as our tanks are struggling a little bit. Yeah. Alright, thoughts from Quicksilver Gaming. Always seems to be a little bit of a ramble at the end. Thank you for staying with it. If you made it this far, I appreciate you very much, and until next time. If you enjoyed this content and would like to see more, please like, subscribe, and comment below.